Okay, I am live on both Instagram over here, and you can see my microphone here on X and LinkedIn and everything else. I was on a podcast today, and we were talking about the power of content and the content creation, but it was interesting. It diverted into like an old memory of something that had happened in my first agency, Sales for Life, that it's almost like a secondary value proposition or consequence of content creation. So here's the story and the kind of like the situation and then the opportunity for you. So I'm about a year of Sales for Life and now kind of crest kinds of great content. We have our new office at Yonge and Eglinton at the time, whiteboard painted walls and a patio, outdoor patio. We're right at the Yonge Eglinton kind of subway line. And we're creating so much content. Back then, what you would do is you would create an endless barrage of content, and it would have this matrix waterfall that would go on all social platforms 24 hours a day. So it really did look like we were saturating the internet. And a lady came into the office. I'm working at my computer, heads down, and a lady just opens the door, comes in, and she says, "Listen, I've been following your content. I love it. I have to come work." Like that. So because of the tenacity and the courage, I paused, interviewed her, and hired her. We didn't have an open role, and we took her in as a sales executive. Her name's Miriam. She became an incredible sales professional. She's moved on years later to bigger and brighter things and become an incredible seller. What this started was this mindset that the content that we're creating here wasn't just about lead generation. It wasn't somebody saw a video and they came to a lead capture form, and that lead capture form became a marketing qualified lead or a sales qualified lead. No, actually, people want to work at places that are transparent and add value, but more importantly, and when you share content, you start to build a following and you start to build customers, and you attract not only customers, but you attract people that want to be around companies that are growing and, of course, have customers. And so they want to be around winners. So the reason I'm making this video is that is one of the consequences, or it's not even a consequence, it's one of the benefits of creating content. And I can't stress this enough. My offshore agency, Get Leverage, does sales and marketing tasks across businesses. And during onboarding, we do audits of these small businesses and lower mid-market companies. And they can't pass sniff tests, so their websites are stale, terrible SEO, not creating any content to begin with, and just getting going. And a lot of times we forget that some of the reasons that we're small, it's not like a direct correlation causation, but we're small because we're resource starved. We're resource starved so we don't make content. We don't make content so we don't attract enough customers. We don't attract enough customers. We don't attract enough talent. And the wheel continues. I don't have talent, so thus I can't do the work to create content. And it's kind of why I ended up creating Get Leverage, wanted to make very affordable offshore talent accessible in go-to-market that can do these sort of things. I can't stress this enough. You need to be creating content on the masses. Sure, I go through gaps. I travel a lot. Sometimes I forget to make videos. But we have podcast episodes coming out and newsletter episodes and blogs, and we do this all the time. And so from the user's perspective, we are always sharing ideas and best practices. And what does it do? It starts to, and my sister came on, hey, sis, they start to actually create a snowball effect. You create content, you attract customers, customers create needs for talent, talent gets attracted to your business grows by a staircase step. And then the wheel grows and the wheel grows and the wheel grows. And then you wake up, we're at year 2 of Get Leverage as of this month, and we have nearly 50 employees. And 2 years from now, I'll have 250. And this is how it begins. So as a founder, as a CEO, the creation of content is critical for your growth. You must be creating content no matter how uncomfortable it feels. And even if you're not doing it to attract leads, you're doing it to attract talent. The talent wants to come work at a business that is creating content, sharing ideas, being transparent, and has a chance of winning in this digital age. So hope you found this valuable. Next LinkedIn Live and Instagram Live will come another time. You take care.